Welcome to Serpent Visionary Oracle. You pick a pile. Look at the beautiful hearts on the table of the choices. Big, huge shift in energies from the mighty swords to the overflowing cups in receiving mode. Wow. Let's take a look at the choices. Crowning the Calavera pile 1 is a nice kind of chiseled smoky quartz. It's a light smoky quartz heart. At least I thought it was a heart shape when I received. So there's choice 1, the smoky quartz. Choice number 2 is this beautiful rainbow obsidian. It's more visible in the sunlight. You can kind of see slightly the rainbow in there, inside here. And it's super polished and shiny, so it's better. You can really see the rainbow in the sun. So maybe that perhaps influences the choice as what you can see visually. So that is, and you can see my reflection. Hey! So that is choice 2, is the rainbow obsidian. And then choice number 3 here is the lovely malachite cluster, like a heart shaped right in here. Okay. And choice 4 is this beautiful Laboradite heart. You can even see like a heart within a heart here. It's a very unique piece. There's like an eyeball in here. It's very good for what they scrying. It's one of my favorite scrying pieces. So there you have choice 4. So there you have your 4 choices. Let's see what is filling your cup. Because there's definitely lots of Ace of Cups on the table lately. See you at the intro and your timestamp of your chosen pile. And happy Scorpio energies as well. Aren't those beautiful pieces? So this is what I've been noticing. If you've been following the channel and watching the channel, it was all about this Ace of Swords and lots of swords. I even did a video previously about the Ace of Sword and Ace of Cup energies. So you can, or maybe I'll find it and post it down below, just to compare where you were back then and where you are today. Now, when I'm seeing almost everybody is getting Ace of Cups, fewer Devils, and a lot of Hierophants are showing up. The 3 of Wands and the 6 of Swords continue because there's movement. And I'm also noticing people are really taking that big leap lately, choosing themselves to go forward with whatever circumstance or situation you may be in, but you're choosing you and something going forward that's very passionate. So a lot of people in the readings I've been doing lately, they're very much in receiving mode. Thus the Ace of Cups, and showing the progress, the work it took. And now it's kind of like a reward. There's been a very soft, quiet, very hermit-like vibe amongst the lands lately. I mean, including me. October month is me celebrating both the birthday, which thank you everyone for the beautiful gifts and messages, but also my spiritual ayahuasca birthday of 25 years I celebrate in October. So that takes going away, and I do that. I do go away. It's so beautiful. So beautiful. I adore her. A sacrament for life. So speaking of, I am a reader that does offer personal readings. The information's down below. It's on video, live video platform, so I can see you, you can see me. No fake shit. As I say to people, I'll scan you like the Predator, and I'll read you like a drag queen. And if you ever saw any of the Predator series, you know, the Predators did have a heart, remember? Anyhow, we'll be live shuffling the tarot with each pile as well. And so part of the promo I've had for a while, and it's still ongoing. If you gift a deck or decks to the magic reading table, you earn a reading from me. And from that deck if you'd like. So we can have a win-win, and you can bless and break it in with your energy. The lists are Amazon and ESTY. They're in my playlist area on the channel, you know, the playlist area. Also, you can see what the decks look like. Like there's flips, you know, card flips. So you can see, because maybe you want a deck. Maybe you would want a copy of it as well. So there's the ESTY thing is really interesting because that's more artsy, indie, and the Amazon's more mass market, which there's beautiful, beautiful mass market decks that are very interesting. And as you know, I'm not a traditional reader. I don't even own anything near Rider-Waite except for one deck, which is the vice versa, which is good to have like a traditional type. And all the rest are monsters, ghouls, psychedelics, obscure art, you know, my aesthetics everywhere. So anyways, let's get to it. I want to see what's below the piles and tap into the vibe. Because if it's anything that I've been feeling with people that have been coming to the table, like they haven't been able to see what's coming towards them or believe it. Oh boy, but wait till it lands, everyone. Okay, let's get into it, shall we? Okay, choice number one. I'll show this up more close. See how it's chipped? A chiseled heart, smoky quartz, very light smoky quartz. The oracle card. I swear, I'm going to get a new tablecloth, everybody. So if you see this torn stuff, it's getting replaced. But till then, it's like, oh, this cloth has been very, very special to me. All right. Ah, La Catrina. Ooh, this is juicy. Muerta. Oh, the Lady Muerta. Okay, we have some pre-tarot here. Okay, tarot. A cup, 2 wands, and the page. Ooh. Well, let's see what the rest of the message is. Reveal. I'm going to be live shuffling. La Catrina's really funny. Because it reminds me of talk and gossip or social activity. And given that you're going away from something here with this 8 of Cups, oh, this is a very nice storyline. And again, I like to live shuffle. So let's live shuffle some tarot. Okay. So even with the 8 of Cups, let me just look to see what's here. Because the Lady Muerta's always, you know, that's the death card, but she's very sassy and very sensual and sexy. You know, so it looks like you're leaving, you're going away from, which is interesting because there is an 8 of Cups card here. So walking away from something that was emotionally chargy, or perhaps missing someone that's not here as the veil comes closer to the thin veil, the veil, right? We're nearing that time. That's why I like using this deck a lot. And then given that it's the chiseled heart, it is matters of the heart right now. And it's a light smoky quartz. Very, very light colored. And I like the way that it's chiseled, and there's a corner here, probably with the wear and tear of the table and my travels, that it's chipped again. So forever, always working in the heart space, heart area. Because there is a determination with you. You're very fiery. You go get. And if you're not go get, this is a vibe where you're up on the platform to go get, to make a decision with authority, like passionately. Cause I spit at the table. Jeez. Jeez, the snake in me. Like a real passionate go get with authority, like my baby, mine, like not selfishly choosing you and your passion here. And given that it is an page of the pentacle, there's a very there's a sweetness here with how you're grounding things now. Like it's a new mindset for sure. And it's one of relief once you take hold of that flame, whatever it may be. We're going to find out some more. But like I said, it's been a very quiet time for people. And this signifies a regrounding for you. Also a very, like a time. All right, let me see. But yet, you're in action. You've not like froze, you know. It's just a very peaceful, slow vibe these days in the lands, you know. Okay, what else does tarot have for us? Let's see. It's exciting, beautiful. I'm telling you, that's a very, very popular card. So, okay. Let's see what we got here so far. So crossing the Oracle card, the way that it's slid up on the table is the Strength card with the Mighty Durga in the picture. So Strength card. I'm going to leave it up there. What are these two paired? Ooh, 3 Wand, Queen of Sword. And in action is the Princess of Wands. And the 7 of Swords, like getting alleviated out away from you. Which is someone that hasn't been your friend. Someone that's betrayed you. So, okay. So remember I said about this Katrina stuff. The Katrina, when I see it and feel it, is very gossipy. It's very social. It's very talky, very loud. And I guess maybe you're walking away from social statuses or social circles, or alleviating the gossipy person in this vibe. Because there's an 8 of Cups here signifying you're moving or leaving. You're leaving. And given that the 7 sword here is upside down, you probably found out some truth here about a situation or a person, because the 7 of sword is always like sneaky, shady shit. You know, like people that ain't your friend, or severe, you know, they'll sleep with your fucking best friend, you know, or your best friend's wife, like, you know, just really shady, shifty shit like this, you know. Look at the eclipse. It's upside down. And what is crossing it, that's in action, which is very passionate, is the Princess of the Wands here. And she don't bullshit around. Oh yeah, she's got her cobra wrapped around her leg. The cobra's like, she's very fiery, very passionate, very going for. You're going towards something very, very passionately, and you're leaving the gossip, the false people, the people that ain't your friends, you know, you're leaving that. You had to be very stern here because you got a new opportunity here. So whatever this decision is, I think you take it or you go forward, but it had to do with you speaking up, not giving any fucks. You have the key to your success, your path, the way you want to do things, and you said it, and it's like you laid down the law. Very, very sharp. Very yes, no mentality. No excuses. No more procrastination about the situation at all. This is very charging your face forward, and you're choosing it for yourself. Like you become very yes, no, very sharp in your words. You found your voice. Or if this has been you already, it's like you're finally given the opportunity to speak up and, you know, lay down the law and take hold of that flame and say so and move forward. This is a very fiery in your face moving forward. Here's another oh, I'm like catching my breath. Here's another combination I've been seeing. Is the swords and the wands together, meaning like whatever the lessons of the swords have been, they're transitioning, like you're moving forward, like it's in action now. So what is your cup being filled with, though? There's some kind of new opportunity. What is the cup being filled with? Well. Okay. Here's the Prince of the Pentacle. He's got attitude. He's really fun. There's a peacock here, so how cocky is that? Double Eight of Cups. Oh, what is your cup being filled with? Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Wow, those are flying off the table. I'm seeing you. This is in progression. Thank you. This is upside down. Thank you. All right. This is starting to make sense. See, so you got a double Eight of Cups here. That's a very strong message. What's the chance that you get it from both separate decks? That's how come I love using multiple decks. Even if I mix the oracle with the tarot, it's always complementary. There's magic on this table, remember? So anyways, you're leaving one hell of a cocky fucking son of a bitch that thought they're all that, when in fact was very disappointing. So this is having to do with broken promises or promises that didn't materialize, or maybe you're leaving a job with some dick for a boss. Or maybe it was some people that were giving you problems and you fucking let them have it. You know, when strength comes at you, watch out. So you have, and then even Lady Muerta is all sassy and shit, you know? So she's like, you're very feisty. You're very full of like zest and like, okay, I can take it for a little while, but that's about it. So some fire went down here. you know, it seems to be like work related, or it doesn't have to be, but you know, I'm just read what's there, and it is general, you know. So I mean here by the work or monies is that there's like some characters here with the Five of Swords and the Seven of Wands. Like it's like you had to be on top of it, always defending it. So like this Five of Swords is like some drunken fools here. There's some drunken Vikings. So if it was like anything like that, like fighting something with addictions or anything, there's no devil on here, but I'm just saying it's very shady. Like there's lots of gossip in the background. And it's like you really had to, like it strengthened you, but it wasn't like, it was really fucked to go through. But anyways, this cards are upside down. So that's like alleviating and leaving you, because you've been working more on the flow, like the give and take of monies, or maybe perhaps simplifying the way that money comes towards you, like less work, same pay, or hey, maybe perhaps you find how to make even more and less hours put in. It occurs that way when we really love something. You know, it's playful and it's fun and it calls to you and you don't view it as work. That's what you want. That's what you're seeking, and that's what you're leaving. Maybe perhaps you were put in a box, or you couldn't say this or that. Oh, but you let them have it. Whatever you did, you let them have it, and you said it with voice, very stern, yes, no story. Boom, just truth in the motherfucking face is what it feels like here. Okay? So what is your cup getting filled with? Balance in your finances, or an area or situation where it's give and take and it's very flow. Like there's like a, it's beautiful. Wait till I show you the images. Okay, let me show you the images. Let me show you the images. Okay, what started it up on top, which you saw in the introduction. Look at her sass. She's beautiful, right? So this card up here, that just like slid and flew. Okay, here's another hidden message in your reading. Given the camera took a while to focus, check in with your focus. You're getting refocused. Look at this fool in the bottom here. The tiger's like, get out of my fucking way, dude. So the strength card's very, very beautiful. Look at all the extended arms. So again, here signifies that you are leaving something with the beautiful 8 cup here. And here's the authority, you taking hold of your flame, you having an important decision that you are saying yes to and have to stand for. And then put the string card back in there. And here's the page. See how beautiful? You're going to have some relief here. What your cup going to get filled with is some release here, some peace, some you can create whatever you want now type of vibe. It's very, very nice and grounded. It's soft. It's not forceful. Okay, and then over here at the end is where the double card of the 8 of cup is. So look at this cocky fool. And he's the prince of the pentacle. He's not even a king and he thinks he's all that. Okay, so this signifies someone very, very, just kind of lacks the maturity here. Or just look at what do you see when you look at this fool? I mean, my words right now, because I'm looking at her. Look at how beautiful this is. Like if you're going towards priorities, what's really important to you. If you see here, her in the card here of the 8 cup, she's going towards people like who maybe you haven't been able to spend time with because of this situation. Okay? Because look, two of the same card. Good choice. Good choice. Why? This right here, it landed like that. Like you stepped in and used your voice and authority within yourself, your truth. Why? They're like you go from the 2 wand here to the 3 of the wand here. We have respect for your choices. You're going to take this opportunity. You're going to choose. You've chosen you. Back over here, I know you do. Here's you in action. You know, it's funny if you put these 2 together. You're like, fool. Really, bitch? I'll burn your motherfucking house down. I'm the princess of the wand, dude. Look at my fucking cobra. 1 strike, your peacock's dead. And then she gonna have it for din. You know? Interesting. And here's that 7 of swords. Yeah. Here's the thing about the 7 of the sword. You know, the betrayal, the phony, the people that aren't your friends, you know, that kind of thing. Just the fucking liar and thief, right? They always get found out, by the way. And guess what? They do get found out. Anytime someone has the 7 of the sword and it's real juicy and chargy, I always tell them, get back to me, because they always get exposed, because this is like upside down and then this bitch is crossing it. Like, fool, really? Like they think they can lie to you forever. Or they're exposed. They're always exposed. Look at how beautiful she is. I freaking love the wands. So it's a little bias here, but I love the wands. But look at her cobra. Fuck with her. No, I don't think so. And then you see here more upside down with this drama here in this shade. So see how you always had to defend yourself, like on edge, but you know, you're strong, right? So you can take it, but for how long? Because look at this gallery right here. And you're like, no, more upside down cards here. And this is handed crossed it as well. So when it crosses, you know, anything that crosses on top, that's an action, or that's your stand, and that's who you're being right now. And look at how beautiful. This is what you're creating, the give and take. This is the Six of the Pentacle. Look at that bowl right there. Now, son gave me a big juicy bowl like that, a dab. Yum. Whatever your gold may be for you. So that's what your cup's getting filled with. Okay, it's a pentacle. But no, but listen, look. It's in the form of a cup. Isn't that interesting? So look at this. This is your cup. And then how beautiful. It's being nourished and fed. I think it's during a time that you can take care of yourself, like eat the way you want. You're going to be fed. You'll never go hungry, this card says. You'll always be provided for. And whatever the stress is in the background, the Katrinas, these shady fools here hanging, you know, whoever the thief and whatever this energy was here, rising above it. Let me show you your power cards here. And we'll end here. If you want to go more in depth, just schedule a reading with me. Look at the double cards. You're definitely leaving. Definitely saying bye. Much love. Salud. Thank you for watching. Here's your power cards right here. Awesome. Wow, here's the gorgeous rainbow obsidian. I just wish you could see it. You can slightly see the ridges, but oh well, you get the picture. If you look it up on Google and see what this really looks like, it's very neat. I don't know if it was the lighting that the person used, because outside you can really see it. Of course, it's the sun. Okay, let's see what the black obsidian, rainbow obsidian. Let's see what the oracle cards is. And I was saying, oh, interesting, that I was going to say the table here that's ripped, if those of you have been watching, I'm replacing it as soon as it comes in. But this cloth's been so beautiful to me, and after I wash it, I'm going to repair it where the rips are, and I know what I'm going to do with it. Plus all the burnt marks from all the cannabis love. Anyhow, we have the Virgen de Guadalupe, and then we have joy and winter. Yeah. Abundance here. Can you see both have the maple leaf here? Or like when us stoners like use the emoji, it's the cannabis leaf because it looks like the maple leaf. I'm just being silly. And truthful. So, ooh, yum. Ooh, yummy. Very, ooh, this is so womb. And then it's the rainbow. Oh, I'm going to have a fun reading this. There's some tarot here. I'm just like situating the cards here. So there's 3 tarot. Let's see what they are. This little rascal of the 4. This is the 4 of the pentacle. Ooh, double 4 of the cup. Wow, what's been going on with you? Oh my God, yes, the star. Woo! Oh, talk about the abundance. Didn't I just say abundance? Or let's shuffle some more tarot. Yeah, it's okay. You know, abundance comes in timing, but when I see the star here and a mother, it's coming in. There's going to be a change here. See, cup is here. They're like, I'll get into it. Let Life shuffle. I get all like inspired and excited about this. Okay, has such a beautiful vibe, especially you choosing that black stone. Wow, there's some prayers heard here. Took a lot of surrender. Took a lot of trusting on your part. So I say to a lot of people, the road to monies, and not like how monies are usually felt in the world as we know it. There's plenty of abundance, but feels like there is some scarcity going on, or when is it going to come in, or I need some kind of change, bored as fuck. Going, yeah, that's all good. Yeah, but this has to do with the home, and it is about your heart. There's a lot of surrendering here, not wanting to figure it out. It's like any method that you've tried so far, it's been non-fulfilling. You're bored. Doesn't make any difference what I know, you say to yourself, because I know what I know. Even you know what you know about what you do, you know what you know. But where does that make a difference? You see the sun. The sun's there. But it's like the storms in front of you have clouded you from seeing the sun, or it's like overcasted. But the sun's always there. It's always there. It's always rises. So yeah, there's been like a scarcity, or a place where you've had to budget monies, or it's a block, or it's just not balanced. So pentacles as well can also mean your body, your health, because health first before the wealth. Really, because that's the real wealth. When your body is well and you have well-being, regardless of what may be going on physically sometimes. I know some people that have more well-being than people that don't have any health issues going on. I meet them every time they come into the shop, every time. People, real inspiring people, by the way. So anyways, here... yeah, I get it, man. It's like, this bitch is like, fucking A, man, I need a change. But there's a double 4 here. That's 44. That's a power 8. I want to see what this is about, because I can ramble on about this. It comes in waves, right? It's one of the most prettiest star cards. Okay, so the 4-4 here of the coins, the pentacles, right, and the cups next to the mighty star. Oh, we have a card down below, and I love to see like what the cards land on top of. Like will signify, you know, give me more detail. Do all of yous want to return? No. Okay, if you pop, I saw a preview. Sometimes I challenge the deck. Let me get the one down below here first. Okay. I love my EBSM radio. And I always put when I use the radio station, I usually put the tag below in case you want to tune in. It's a very interesting station. Okay, I'm very belchy here. All right, more please about what's the cup being filled with? What's your cup going to be filled with? Because there's definitely there's a star here. I don't have any. The Queen of the Wands, by the way, fell onto the floor, so we'll see what she represents and means. Ah, Princess of the Wand. Maybe it signifies you. I don't know. Anything else? I'm hearing, it's probably the music. I debunked something. I'm like, come on, I don't hear audio usually. 8 of Pentacles. See, yes, work. Okay. 9 of Cups. Princess of the Wand. 6 of Pentacles. 2 of the Wand and the Queen of the Wand. Next level up is what I'm feeling here. Boss lady. Okay, let me look at this for a minute. Yeah, so if there has been like a pause, a scarcity, I don't know when my fucking ship's gonna, when my prayers are gonna get answered, blah, blah, blah. But this really does have to, oh, this is such a beautiful 8 Pentacle card. Crossing the Virgen de Guadalupe. So for those of you that do novenas, meaning the 9 candle prayer to particular saints, especially Mary. It's just a beautiful ritual type prayer to do. But know that if you've had the struggles in this particular card here, it's Ganesh. So Ganesh is what? The god of the remover of the obstacles. Something in there? Oh, of course not. Let's see. Let me pause this for a minute. Okay. Speaking of fire, I needed some fire. So, okay. So, okay, boss. 8 of Pentacles here. Crossing the Virgen of Guadalupe. I told you, it's like very womb-like, very birth. And as you know, if you... It's very pussy-like. It's very vagina-like. It's very creation, mother. You know, I mean, really? That's what I see. But taking that way, you know, taking that into a different category, the saint that it's about, this is here. So there's also Ganesh here in this 8 of Pentacle card, and it's a power 8. Love 8. It's like an initiation or being blessed that the obstacle is going to be removed. It's in the process if you've not experienced it already. Because it was like upside down, but it was like moving, like the obstacles moving away. So this tells me something about the monies or your creation or your something that's yours. Maybe you threw all your power into something and it didn't prosper or didn't grow, or so it's like about something that didn't manifest, like it didn't materialize for yourself, and it is. So what is your cup being filled with is the Star card. That's when whatever it is that you've been wishing for, wanting, praying for, doing rituals about, whatever, however you do to have things shift, that it comes to you, frees you up, and it manifests here. Like when you see your manifestation come down in reality and you're experiencing it, okay? Because you're a boss. It's like you're not, it's like this is your own, or you're a boss within the company, or you're a boss, because it's not team here. This is very, very thick fire energy. Very nice. Because there's a Princess of Wands, like taking off with something new, but making the decision to do so, and then you turn into the Queen, like, see, I knew it all along, blah, blah, blah. So you're just like, if you've been tried, it's just been a timing thing here. So most of us, like, we want all the everything, and our souls are like this. We like to experience. Souls love to experience. And then the spirit will come in and say, you know what though? Enough of the experience. Now it's time to understand. So the understanding, people have it backwards. Like they want to understand why this experience is going down, but just experience it. And at some point, you've had to let go and surrender, because she's surrendering into this fall season. And then in winter, you're like, click, Something changes. It just changes. Not like you have to wait till winter, okay? Stars are vast. Snow, I know people, it's already snowing. Or for some, it's the other opposite in the world. Like, oh, I'm gonna like, it's coming spring into winter. Hold up. This is interesting. Okay, yes, I understand now. Woo. Just had a big sneeze. So you are clearing the path. Like everything is involved in readings, from any animals I see out the window to stuff, whatever. Everything's incorporated. But it is a timing thing here. So just like look back, as I was mentioning, that cup sword energy thing. So what your cup is bringing towards you is you'll be able to indulge again. But this time around, it'll be different. It'll be from a place of gratitude, contentment, perhaps slowing it down. You've seen some things or realized some things. Less, maybe as simplifying things. I don't know, because it's fiery, very fiery here. And what your cup is bringing is that you're going to have your new launch here. You have the two wands is here. These two characters, you have both the princess and the queen here of the wand. So it's very taking hold of the flame, taking hold of that passion, taking hold of, I want to do this. This is very boss. I'm doing this and this, like your word is materializing now. After all you went through in the timing, or it was real funny. Like, I don't even know if like there's some people that were involved here. It's very, because I'm looking at the squirrel, and squirrels, like, they're not just one. I watch the squirrels out here do their thing. Squirrels are really funny. Anyhow, what it is creating for you, this take hold of the flame and with authority. This is with authority. This isn't no bullshitting around. This is the Queen of the Wand. This is like you saying, okay, enough. You know, when that understanding came in and they're starting to seep in, if you haven't saw it already. Because one thing before the ending card is this stone right here. Is this rainbow obsidian. It weighs in too. It has this like ground. And when I see the rainbow, I think of depth. You know, in the dark we see that you can go to the depths. And it can get real psychedelic in there too, depending how you go to the depths. Like I do. But there is a rainbow here that can actually be seen in this depth. The deep, what they call the dark. So if you think that it has been the dark, maybe we'll rephrase that into the depth. Let me show you your images. Landed. Okay, let's go over here to the top. So this is a beautiful 8 Pentacle card. Check this out. Like blessings from the master, grasshopper. You are ready to receive. See, you're in receiving mode. Check out Ganesh back there. The remover of the obstacles. Come to me. Let it go. Give it up. Right? So it was in the hands of what? Like this across the hand. So if you've been ritually doing things, prayer, meditation, like I said, the way you manifested, there is some point you've let go here. But look at how beautiful. I know I showed it before, but Double maple. All right, tarot time. And this little squirrel. Look at the 4 combo here. I'll move these out here. You know, just look. It's so cute. They're even facing the same way. They even have the kind of the same like facial grin. Look at the face in this woman here. I like her because she's dressed in white. So this is, you're in receiver mode. You've done plenty of cleansing. You've been through it, okay? Notice the swan with the Cancer astrological sign. It's its home. And you're like, there's this one cup right here, so transparent, so true. Look at the mirror, like it's even mirrored here with the swan. Look at your face, though. You're like, bitch, whatever. I like the way that this is twisted, this tree trunk. It's very, for me, medicine symbolic. But see, look at this 4 here. This kind of even looks like a freaking thong. It's so weird. I don't know. I see different things a lot. So, if you're breaking ties with a partner, like this is just like false or non-complete, bored, you know, I already gave you the message. Sometimes I just need to chill on the cards because that's a pretty heavy experience. The 4-4 is an 8, power 8. It's not easy going through these energies right here. But fuck yeah, when I see the star, look at how pretty she is. Okay, now I'm going to put the card of power next to it. So anyways, the first card I saw here was the 9 of the Cups, which was underneath this. It was, you saw, I think it was like underneath here. So this is an action. It's in the process. Look, you'll be basking, you'll be indulging, but in a different way. Not the overindulgence. Because you've been through some shit right here, like you simplifying it. Okay, so this is a beautiful returning to the contentment, the basking in your indulgences here and there, because where's your attention's going to be somewhere else. So let's travel here with the Authority card with the 2 of Wands. Beautiful. And here's the Princess of the Wand and the Queen. Zoom in on them. I like this one has the snake. Me. Here's me. But this one has the cats. And the dragonfly. Look at this little guy right here. I like this cat right here that's looking up. This one peeking. It's a really beautiful queen. But that's what's here. So what is this creating? Here is this right here. This here's your cup, right? Interesting that the pentacles, it's represented inside the cup. This is all the gold. Where you're fed. Where you'll never go hungry. So there's the change. So your bowl is going to be fed and flowing with whatever you've been waiting for and wanting for yourself. Boss. It's a really nice, strong vibe. And you show your power cards. Thank you for watching. Salute. Much, much love. If you want a personal reading, just let me know. Yeah, this guy though. Let's add him now. This is really the power too. Alrighty. See you next time. This beautiful malachite. Choice number 3, and this is heavy. It's kind of like a heart that had like, or there's like a heart, you can like a globby heart, or like maybe like a tear from a heart. It's just a beautiful malachite piece. I fucking love malachite. So what is the oracle card? Oh, that's the tarot. Excuse me. Ooh, the Santos. Ooh, invisibility. Holy shit. The Santos and invisibility. Talk about ghosts and the paranormal. But I'll be, there's messages here, obviously, with those two. Okay, the tarot. The Knight of the Cup so far. Wow. And the Ten of the Pentacle. Ooh, yum. Okay, get into the messages. Just wow. How there's going to be some transformation. There's a Ten of Pentacles here. And, mostly people will think finances and material. But remember, for me, the Pentacles also is your health and your, material home as well. Let's see what the tarot has to bring. So far, the Queen of the Knight of the Cup and the Ten of the Pentacles. But here's the thing with the Santos, especially if you've been in a crossroad lately. I tell people this, and this malachite stone is green, so it's very hard. I've always liked the malachite because of I like the ones with a lot of the, like, those circles. Because it's like very, like, hypnotic. So anyways, there's maybe perhaps for some of you, there's been a really deep crossroad. And there's like a real, like, returning home here. Or perhaps maybe returning to a childhood place or moving there. There's movement there, but there's been a crossroad here. And when I see the invisibility card, I mean, that's when it's transparent. Yeah, that's when some truths. Well, the card is called authenticity, but oh, there's plenty of light that got shed on something here. But I like this offer that's going to bring you, talk about a cup. I mean, he's the, like, in your face dude, like, here, you want it, you want me, you want this offer, let's do it, let's go. It's led by this majestic seahorse with a horse, like a mermaid with a horse head. Very magical, okay? And this is like fucking the jungle of paradise here with the Fruit Loops birds. So it's going to be very sweet. Okay, what's this card doing? It's like, okay. Give it one more shuffle here. Yeah, there's some nice truths here. You probably will be, if you've had this really, like, crossroad, it's going to come to life. Oh, I love scrying. I guess that's what part of the things I do is I scry a lot with the cards. See, there's a wish here. There's some kind of path, but even though there was a crossroad, you know where you want the direction or what you're going to choose. You have no, you know your answer now, or the answer's coming very soon. So that's one of the things that your cup is getting filled with. This is answer here of knowing which path to choose. There's a crossroad here. Also, the card is called Los Santos. So if I'm sure you've done lots of prayer or ritual, but the saints also love offerings. Offer something up during this time that you're heard. That it's especially when it comes in, they'll appreciate it and bless you even more. And even more so of the future. Like, it's like, oh, we take notes. Yeah, oh, the sorrows, the pain, the sadness that you faced recently. Wow. Maybe perhaps someone has passed literally. It could be a fur baby, it could be a person. And in fact, if that's true, I do readings like that as well. You know. Because there's this, oh God, here's the infamous Ace of Cups. What did I tell you? This is the Ace of the Cup pile right here. So far, there was some really deep pain and hurt caused by someone, and you're glad that they're moving away or moving out. There's a lot of things going on here. Okay, a couple more. Tell me the story. There goes the card on the floor. Whoa, they are very chatty here. Oh, holy shit. There's a lot of cards here, but I'll take it. Wow, this is a very chargy section. Let me get the card down below. What's up? Wowee. There's all kinds of cards here. You want to see what it looks like? Let me show you what it looks like. As I picked up the card on the floor was the King of the Sword. And I like that because there's some like firm, stern decision. You know who your VIPs are. What do I mean by that? Is you know who your true friends are, your true people that support and love you. This was one hell of an emotional ride for you at times, but you're firm. Yes, no fucks given, none to give in the future at all. It's something that you noticed. Oh, you got to, oh geez, this is the ching 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 ching. The ching 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 pile. This is like has the Ace of Cup and the Ace of Wands. Ooh. There's some really juicy cards here. Really juicy cards. I was like, I'm going to leave them. That's how juicy they are. They're like, I'm all excited about this. Because definitely this is something that you have highly observed for quite some time. Because there's transparency here. There's truths. And this ace action is right on top of the tarot. The two tarot cards. So you're definitely going to have a renewal of the heart. Oh, wow. This is so... I'm just allowing myself to soak this in. Because you have a 6 cups, the wheel, the 6 sword, and the 7 wand here grouped together below. And who you are inside is the Princess of the Sword, the Moon, and the King of the Sword. So this has been a process where you just like been dying. It's like been dying to come out. Like there's a lot of this going on where the sword is becoming, there's Ace Cup, Ace Wand as well, okay? But this like thing about people's voices or people's choices to move away from and choose them, or this because this is expansion of the ideas here. This is your expansion of, you know, this idea or this change of new mindset and power within you, because you are definitely in your power. You're definite. This is a pile of definitely in your power. Because what's left you're so fucking glad it's done. Because there's a Justice card on top of the 8 of Wands, which is the fast acting card. And the person or the situation that's moving away from you that has been balanced by Lady Justice here, who is the, you know, no messing around when Lady Justice shows up, because she will, I love how Lady Justice is portrayed with the, What's in her scale? Is that a heart, bleeding heart versus the feather? She's the fucking dynamic justice card. And I love, like, there's this is no joke when I see this. Oh, there goes another one with the Laboradite. In the Lady Justice card here, there's an image that is the transparency card, the wooded, the robed, the hooded, the robed being in the oracle card. No, this is so everywhere. Okay. Let me show you and then I'll get back. Watch, you're going to see what I mean. So you just see this is how the cards look when they land. Okay, this fool right here landed where? With the spear. So, dude, that's no accident. Oh, wait, there's two of them? Oh, holy shit. The Eight of the Swords is here. Oh, that's just not even an accident. I didn't even know there was two of them. Oh, definitely death to this. The Chariot over here moving away. And then there's Lady Justice on top of this Eight Wand card. It happened, went down quick. Let me show you while I'm talking here. See the hooded... The hooded image in back of her. There's the hooded one. Okay, get what I mean? See, just like when people come to the shop, most people, it's like their first time, receiving a reading, and they don't have a question, but questions arise when the cards flip and all that. So that's what the cards look like when they come to my table. I don't have a layout. The magic of the table unfolds. It tells me. It talks to me. Okay, so let me break it down here. So definitely something leaving you. Yay. It didn't take that long because you work quick. You work quick. Wow. You're like done with the self-inflicted, either you were involved with some narcissistic type behaviors, spurts or something, and you believed it. Someone very much projected onto you. And you caught it. You're like, bullshit, fuck this, out of here. You did something about it. Like, I don't have anyone do that. So either someone disrespected you, and just like, there's so many, it just goes to show you, like, you get in touch with how much brokenness is out there. My God, fucking A, man. Someone was really sweet on you to offer a solution out. Or if this has not come to you, it's being handed to you next to the 10 of the Pentacles. So if it's just like money, health related, your home, fucking A, man. Your cup is going to be filled with overflowing. You have the Ace of Cups here on top of that guy giving the cup, right? For all the pain, the suffering, the sorrow, everything you've gone through, I swear your cup is going to shine so bright. It's just going to overflow. You're going to have such a rebirth. And you're going to have some passion come back to you. If you think your passion was zapped, you were just doing some fucking work. Because holy shit, when you rise, I would be careful with the people that were in this path that you have gone through. But again, you found out who your real VIPs are here. You found out who your real family, your true blood, like who you say so. You have gone through what they call this dark period, which is not dark, it's deep, it's depth. You look down into the well, it looks what? Black, it's dark, but no, it's depth. You're deep, you come from truth, you have no problem saying so, but you laid low for a while, because you're smart, you know when to talk or not, or you had to been developing like ways, or you're good with problem solving strategies There's a new mindset here, though. You know, this helped you gain strength in that department. You're like, it helped me ground who I am. There's crow medicine here in the image, which is when we rise above from those, what people call dark situations. It's the, you know, where we're really like, but that's where we get all the good stuff, all the good messages, because it goes from that. And you know, Lady Moon is here, the Lady Moon card here, but fuck, man, when she's paired with this King of Swords, I'm gonna wait till I show you the close-up images of this. Is no shit, you know who your VIPs are or what you will tolerate no longer. Like, boom. You're really and there's like in the King of the Sword card, there's a crow energy as well, but it's very stag and the wolf energies there. It's just really a stunning imagery. I'll show it to you up close. But yeah, you're like, come at me, see what happens. You stand for truth. You stand for justice. That's Lady Justice right here. Has the sword. Okay, what is this about? The Seven of Wands. Oh boy. Okay, so that's what I was saying. In the Santos card, I mentioned like a childlike, or returning back to a place of childhood, or a place that makes you feel safe and cozy and warm. I don't know if you're going to visit or not, but you've got some movement cards here with the Six of the Cup. And that's like returning to a place that's very cozy, very warm, very inviting. No conflicts. Where you really share. And there's a Wheel of Fortune here, so there's a change coming in there. And then there's a Six of Swords, which literally could mean like you pick up all your belongings and relocate. Or you really turn your back from the past and minimize and take whatever that's important to you, and then say goodbye to the rest, and you move on somewhere else. Like, I don't know if you want to travel, but it's usually a card when you like for real relocate and just like leave. You know you're strong enough to now. You've it's made you strong it's like taught you to stand for yourself, to be for, to lead with passion, but know when to not speak, and then when you came in for the kill. There's a lot going on here. I would love, if you picked this pile, I would love if you commented or wrote me, or if you know me on Instagram, comment on this, because it also has this little Labradorite here. So I want to show your images, because I could ramble all over the place with this. This is like, if you chose this is like, wow, I would love to have a personal reading with you just to see what's going on. Anyways, let me show you your images. Okay. Just wanted to show you a close-up with these two together. So there's definitely some blessings coming to your cup's going to be so over. Okay, Lady Justice came in. Why, you saw that picky dude, and you saw that, and you saw the Chariot. Let's move over here to the power section, shall we? Is this these three right here? This is the power three here. Okay. Sword people. Don't fuck with sword people. Very smart, very sharp, very in action. You're not a victim. You go in for the kill. I'm just going to show you this. That was a lot of channeling. I could keep on rattling here. Check out our fierce fucking dogs, though, dude. Look at the dogs. See, there's two woofies here, so you find out the loyalty. And you took this medicine, and it's still hovering, because crow medicine's powerful. This is really interesting what he's defending. Because these two discs right here, is your land, your territory, your life, your monies, your health, your wealth, your everything materially as well. That's a tough motherfucker. That's what it made you. But now you got a hold of your emotions here, see? Now you have these two dogs. Fucking A. They come at you. Look at, she's ready. Wand in the cup again. I'm seeing a lot of that fire in the cup energy coming out. With her knife. She don't give a fuck. She's all, come at me. Some fierceness. Okay, so over here, it was in 3 sections. So that was one clump here. And this was how it crossed. And this crossed here. So again, underneath was the Knight of the Cup and the 10 Pentacle here. Someone giving you an offer or freeing you up beyond, because that's like bliss with your monies and your health and where you are living. But you've been observing for quite some time. Very, very smart. Through the fire, and you know, think they're going to burn you. Oh, the Hangman. I love the Hangman. Also, there was that Laboradite stone. That's my healer stone. So, that fell. High healing here for you. But look at the mighty Ace of Sword crossing. So this could be also a new partnership sexually coming in as well. Because someone's offering you a cup. Someone has money and not leeching off of you. So that could be it too. But wow, what a beautiful cup. It's waiting to get filled for you. God, the Ace crossed this one. And then with the Pentacle. Oh, ouch. So again, for all the sadness, the sorrows, the pain, the ouch. Look at how beautiful that cup is. So it comes from you accepting the Knight's cup, but look at how beautiful this one is. Overflowing. We have the dolphins up there. It's just yumminess. The rebirth of the butterfly. It's just oozing. Sangre. Rebirth. Oh, what a nice spiritual bath that is. Beautiful. You got the pile, I swear. Then this all intertwines with this. So here's this line here. With the 6 of the cup, with the reminisce, right? I told you childlike, because look at the doll up here. And if you notice here, there's another doll right here. And then there's the rosary, which is, or the string of the flowers, but I just saw rosary when I was channeling. There's your crossroad. But look, this doll came out from up there, from the alt, from wherever this piece is, right? So that's where I saw it. But it's going to be very harmonious, and it doesn't have to be your blood relative, family type thing, okay? But it can be. Next to that was the change that's coming. Here's you moving away, saying bye. I'm going to take all my belongings and leave. And here's your strength. So let me tune in here. Wow, your cup is with some big, really bold energies. Again, if you got this and chose this, please, I would love to do a personal reading to know what's up with you. Just because of what I've been tracking. Well, much love. Thanks for watching. Salud. This cup, though. Interesting that the sunlight's changing the video lighting, so sorry that it's dark, but look, this is, oh, there it goes. The beautiful, stunning Laboradite. Look at that. So beautiful, this stone. Let's see the oracles. Ooh, copal. Nice. The Mummy. Let's change. Ooh, 5 wands. Okay. Let's flip the camera for the messages. Okay. The Laboradite, just in general with me, is just very like psychic and spiritual callings. And this in particular one, like I've mentioned the word scrying, I really love to look at stones and scry. And what I know, like you can see things and bask in its beauty. It's such a stunning piece. With the copal, the mummy, and the 5 of wands even. Wow. What are you cleansing? Or really, well, the mummy is change, but like, it's like the mummy though, it takes off what? The bandages. So the bandages are ready to be taken off. You're healed. The battle is what it was. And I'm looking at the battle right here when I just like looked at it. Okay. See, but there's a Laboradite though. There's some kind of magic here with this freeing yourself or cleansing yourself up, because the copal is very, well, depends if you burn the white or the black resin. I like the white one because it's a very nice, it's like to seal the cleanse. And it's also in like an urn. So there's been cup energies with all the piles symbolically, and or the cards that are cup cards. Also, there's pyramids in the back with the big ass moon. So things that you find, it's like if you're finally seeing it. And you want that freeing up, and you want that change. Let's see what this tarot has to say. You're popular. No matter how many times I've shuffled, this dude pops up a lot. It's because there's like a pause here with things, or you gotta see some things. So right away, the Prince of the Pentacle. In this deck, he literally has a peacock. It's like very, very cocky. Which is what has been a block for you. There's a lot of this interesting repeats of the cards. I tell you, that's how come I wanted to do this, to see like what. All right. So with the tarot, interesting that upside down is the 6 of the Pentacle on top of that cocky Prince of Pentacles. Below is the magic, the Ace of Wands, the 9 of Pentacle, the Star, and the 3 of the fucking Pentacle. Hello, that was right underneath. Now, where did those cards land? Right on top of the Selenite Wands. And I have a smoky, which would signify the cocky dude that needs to be cleansed, or you leaving it, or maybe it's yourself that's been that way. Because sometimes we're the assholes too, because who's the mummy that needs to change? The band-aids need to come off. The truth needs to be exposed. You need to be seen. It's like if you were avoiding something here. There's very strong cards at the end, because I know you find your voice over here, because the 10 of Pentacles, hello, with the King of the Sword, with the Ace of the Cup. Wow. Power. So I wanted to do this reading. Wow. Good. Okay. Water's live. Let me have a drink here. Okay, so first off, there was some kind of block here in the past. I don't know if it was your attitude. Let me see. Let me look at these characters. Yeah, okay. For me, there's no other characters here like someone opposing you, or it could be, okay? So if it is, it is. But the vibe I get from here is that it's yourself. Like really being impatient, like maybe feeling I got to do all the work, or this burden, or this hard work feeling, and you found out, fuck me, man, this is harder than I thought it was going to be. So I don't know if it's a training or a situation you got yourself in, but you're very cocky about it, thinking like you went into it thinking like I'm all that, which you do have all that. You are all that. It's just what I'm reading here is that it's become a block where things aren't progressing. And then it's like, well, the Six of the Pentacle is upside down. So you are expecting it to be easier than you thought. How you have health perhaps come to you, or the money's changing come to you. Like it threw you for like fucking upside down. It threw you upside down because there's a lesson here. It teaches humbleness. It teaches us to shut the fuck up, to get out of the way, to change a different perspective. It's like the mummy card here is intense, you know, because the mummy's mouth, it can only go, you know, mumble. And it's saying, please, please take the bandages off. I want to be free with this that's the five of the wands. Yeah, the sunlight, huh? Interesting. You're the pile with the sunlight. That's how, like, sometimes when I video, that's the time of day I choose. So, shining some light on the situation if you choose the Laboradite. So there's a valuable lesson here. It's one of humility. It's one of being humbled. It's one of like seeing things from a completely different mindset and perspective here. You know, you face some obstacles. It wasn't easy. There's a lot of emotions that want to be expressed. I mean, you're right. Everything just stood still, where you have felt on your own on this, or finally something stilled. You were still enough to see, but now you're looking for the freedom. You got the lesson, whatever it may be, okay? Because down below this cocky little person, that's the block, is the Ace of the Wands. Oh, it moved now? Okay, see, it's moving. I didn't touch the table. I mean, you know, I let go of the cards and all, but something moved the table. Okay, because there's a reason for the copal, and there's a reason for the smoke in the Six of Pentacles. So you, like if you were coming to my table for advice and this was your personal reading, I'd say you need to do some spiritual cleaning here. Especially your home. And take a look at your heart space. Because if there's any unforgiveness or bad feelings or like anger or like some kind of resentment where you're still hooked or courted or tagged, there's work needed there. Because this mummy is telling me, please take the bandages off, please. So what happens here is amazing. So here is where your journey comes. And I, you know, entitled this one like, what's your cup being filled with? Wow, welcome Scorpio, man. That's a fucking ass kicker. It's the Ace of Wands, the Nine of Pentacles, the Two Pentacles, and the Stars. Now with that, there is a big bang, no fucking kidding. A huge, huge burst of being revitalized and passion and lit up. It's like big dick energy. Like you just go, yeah, I want this. And it comes towards you and you go, yeah. It's very sexual and sensual as well. Although there is no partner cards that follow this row. It's you. It's about you. Because next to that is the Nine of the Pentacle, yes. And so you see, you still have your sassiness, but it's a little humbled. Because you're just what you had to balance and what came towards you may have been like some, it wasn't like an easy karmic journey. Wow, you had to really make some important choices here. Although the star cards here, which is absolutely stunning because of the way that the imagery is here. Like it almost had felt like you were going to drown. Like you really felt shamed, or there's a real big lesson in humility here, being embarrassed about something, or really like feeling like I don't even want to be seeing, I don't want to talk, fuck this, I just want to go like disappear and, you know, go into a cave and die. And crawl into that sarcophagus and forever and put that big stone, I never want to look at this again type of feeling. It's interesting. But you see, you have a new beginning here. Star is here. And when the star shows up, it's like your prayers answered, your rituals, your manifestation tools, like whatever you envisioned comes into reality, and you're experiencing this now. But there's work here. There's some kind of like, whoa, man, you got to like do some work here, but you're ready. So if you haven't experienced this big bang, that's what I mean. That's that big Ace of Wands energy coming, man. Fall's like so beautifully heated up, or it could be your summer, your spring, depending on which part of the globe you are. But here's the outcome here, or what's coming forward, is the Ten of Cups. The Ten of Pentacles. I saw that in the other one. Like, oh man, I'm like, the Ten of Cups is there. Ding, 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 ding. It's the Ten of the Pentacles, okay? Pentacles. Wow, this fucking... It was no... Oh. It wasn't a big... It was a big deal of a blowout, okay? Your past, where you're coming from. This is no bullshit. This was like taming one hell of a beast, trusting yourself, standing for yourself, not disbelieving, cutting the outside influences out. So your voice was silent. You're just like strapped in. And so whatever was going on with you, the Ten of Pentacles is here, and that's like really the fulfillment of all. Your health is great. Where you live, the beast is under control. You'll see what I mean by that. The balances of finances is like, wow, but you know what? It took something from you. And what's at the end, what's in the middle of this is the King of the Sword. Now, it could be there's someone else involved with this King of Sword here, or it could be yourself. There's many roles here, as if if you watch the readings on the table, like there's a lot of multiple readings sometimes. Like sometimes I go, if you're single or if you're not, kind of thing. Okay, the vibe here, because there was something opposing here. There was a block here from the give and take, from, you receiving. There was a block there. Now, either somebody comes through for you, has supported you and not left your side, It could be that helps you get back on your feet or helps you move towards, or who this Ace of Wand person, what the Ace of Wand can possibly have brought to you, like a new person here. Because the Ace of Wand is really sexy and fiery. So it could be a new partner that's one hell of a fucking son of a bitch. Because let me tell you the personality here. So this King Sword here that's between the Ten of the Pentacle and the Ace of the Cups is someone that stands fucking strong. You can't budge. She can see right through you. You can't lie to this person. He knows who's loyal to him. And he has no problem cutting someone off that is dishonest to him, disrespectful, like anything like that. Off with your head by, like, no problem. No fucks to give, none given. Who does he stand for and defend? His home. What's dear and passionate to him. You know, he's come from some pretty strong places where more others would have given up or died. You know, this is someone that has allowed themselves, their heart to be broken and ripped open and then healed again. But when they heal again here, they're not from hate. They're misunderstood for their passion and their straightforwardness, like yes, no, in your face, no problem. So either someone like that was by your side through all this mess, or you became that. Because it is a person of a very, very strong voice. So sometimes us strong-voiced people get knocked down because we're in a process of what? Seeking the truth. Truth seeker there. The King of the Sword is no bullshitting around. He wants the fucking truth, nothing but it. But, you know, when it's like dishonesty, they get really pissed off. I wouldn't mess around with someone like that. So, I don't know. If you pick this pile, please comment or message me privately, because this is like very, very chargy. Now about the copal, like something needs like some kind of ritual cleansing here. And if you'd like to, please burn copal. It's beautiful for a house blessing. That's usually to seal it. I usually use puro, like a tobacco or a camphor, when I'm sending bad vibes or sending it back. But to seal it, like the Palo Santo is good and the copal is excellent. You know, just saying, use whatever witchy poo you are. You know, some like sage or whatever, you know, whatever works for you. I'm just saying. Let me show you your images. Okay, see the sun's coming in a particular way. So we started with the copal, the mummy, and the 5 wand here with the beautiful. Let's put that here so it blocks the sun. Oh no, that works. Okay. And remember, you're just ready. You're ready for the bandages to come off. So over here, on top of the selenite wands, was this energy here. The block opposing that. So here's what's interesting is the smoke aspect and then the smoke here. So yes, please spiritually cleanse, burn some resin. Have any questions about that? Comment. But most of you out there are of the esoterics and witchy poo land, so you know what to do. Okay, so what's below? Right here, the magic happens. So you have 2 aces, and I'm seeing a lot of this combination as well. The fire inside the cup. It's been the theme throughout the whole reading. You even have like a fiery, spilling, oozy, fiery yumminess coming out of that ace cup here. Anyways, getting back to here. So here's that beautiful, sensual, sexual, big dick energies. You saying yes, you being the boss. Remember I pointed the 2 kitties up there? That's interesting message in itself, the 2 keys right there. Next door is the beautiful Nine of Pentacles. I'll scoot it over here a little bit because of the sun. Okay, let's see. Okay. Look at this combination here. Now check out this beast in particular. There's that elephant in the background and then fucking tusks. The attitude, and then the star. So this is a beautiful line up here. What is gonna, but you know, this was not easy. Look at what you've balanced. This was interesting. Look at the waves, and then look at the ship comes in here, and it's the waves, right? Then the wave, the wave comes and goes boom with the star. What a beautiful storyline. So this is like, you do some work here. Like, this hasn't been easy. You're ready. I get it. But there's something here about this section here. So a little bit more work here to feel this ace fire. The ace of the cup there, the ace of the cup, the ace of the wand, the ace of the cups over here. Moving on, it wants the attention because this is where this is where the this is where the switchy poo happens. My words, I swear. Today, I'm just real mouthy, real like fast channeling today. But look at what I say, what's forward. This is what I mean by this, dude. See, so if this isn't you now, then maybe it perhaps portrayed someone that's been by your side, or someone that's someone that came along and straightened your ass. Because if that, you know, because this dude was the block, remember this vibe. So someone came and straightened your ass up, or supported you, or you became this person. One of the two. You know. But it leads you to here. Now, here's what I mean by we went from the 9 of the Pentacle. Well, look, we go from the 6 being upside down, which is a very yummy receiving card. So what is your cup being filled with here is that it's going to go from this 6 one, the 6, because there was some decision here. Oh, there's the sun. I'll see if I can do that by hand. Okay, let's put him over here. Yeah, so the sun will divide the line, because here was like, there's the 2 here dancing. So first it was, there's lots of pentacles here, right? And then you came and chose, there's the big dick energy card here. Okay, he's in the background. Okay, so here we are. And the star is right here. Okay, so it goes from the 6th upside down, the 2, balancing it out through it all. The big dick energy hits, brings you back to balance where you're content, you bask, you battle some beast. Why the star? Wah. Okay, you saw the star already. All right, so look at the elephant, and now look at the elephant's tamed. So somewhere along the line, you've also had some support here. That's what I mean by this man figure next. It doesn't have to be a man, by the way. It could just be the energy I spoke of. Or you had to turn to that to have this, one of the two. But look how beautiful this cup is. And this was the whole point of doing this pick-up pile, because here it shows up. So salute and much love here. I would love to know what this is about, because I like tracking these things. To me, this is not, just a pick-up pile. There's definitely energies going on that I track. That's like, how is it that the collective keeps getting the same card? And what card has that been? The Ace of Cups with sword energy. Also, the fire within the cup thing. So if you want personal reading, it's the info's down below. But thank you for watching. I'll be back soon.